Black and victorious. Now black and victorious. Black and victorious.
Welcome to the Black and Victorious podcast. I am black.
And I am victorious.
And I'm also victorious.
And I'm definitely also black.
What's up, my guy?
What up, my G?
What's up with you? I know what it is.
What
Remember
up?
I talked to you earlier. I was trying to figure it out.
What?
You them the new age cornichis. You remember cornichis with the big old pockets?
Did you like cornichis?
I mean, when back then, just like I used to like Coca-Cola shirts and Kangos and Mickey Mouse joints and hammer pants.
As soon as we started,
hammer pants.
We just got here.
We
just got here, but it's good. I want to acknowledge a podcast ago. You was like, why you always going on me, young? I was like, bruh, you be going on me, young, but subtle. We opened the conversation. I was like, yeah, what's up? I'm black and I'm victorious. And you was like, those pants.
I just feel like I had to go first because if I didn't go first, then I was gonna catch it regardless. See how you looking at me? You already looking. And listen, welcome to the Crew Sock gang.
Man, you sicing it.
I'm sicing it.
Nah, I went no
I'm
Crew
sicing it.
You sicing it.
Welcome to the Crew Sock gang. My man had on Crew Socks today, and you said, "Young, these joints jive comfortable."
I did say that.
You did say that.
I said it was comfortable.
Right. Welcome to the Crew Sock gang. Why wouldn't you wear them now? You wore them.
I only wore them because you forced them on me, dog. You bought them for me for my birthday. You gonna put one pair of Crew Sock in my bag. That's crazy, dog. You took it out of your 8-pack and gave me one.
I did.
And forced me to wear it. But I must say, them Jones was comfortable.
Hey, look, you know that's crazy.
Fruit of a Loom, know how to make a sock.
Exactly.
Yeah.
When I knew it was the ones that I gave to you because you said, I think you gave me these and then you took it off and I saw the toe. I said, yep. I got the other 7 at home.
Hey, you listen, dog. You be rapping Fruit of a Loom, dog. I put them joints on and automatically felt 10 years older, yeah.
Yeah, I told you.
Yeah. But I ain't even gonna go. I ain't gonna say nothing about you. Man, I like it.
Go ahead, yeah. Go ahead, say what you want to say.
Nah. Your hat.
All right.
It's a nice hat. What that say on it, yeah?
I think it say GoGo royalty.
Oh, because you GoGo. I feel like you are GoGo royalty. You was gifted that hat.
I was gifted the hat, so it's not something that I would like make.
Nah, see, I'm not being funny.
Okay, yeah.
I really feel like your contribution to GoGo is enormous.
I would appreciate. I appreciate that, man.
Actually, you know what I'm saying. I was Sice. Mm-hmm. I went to the Roots picnic like last week, I guess. Yeah. And the GoGo set was super tight.
For real.
Super tight. But they opened up with Welcome to DC.
Hey.
Yeah, I was there. I was like, my man, that's there. Yeah.
You would have went crazy if I would have just popped out.
I would have if you would have jumped out of the bottom.
Like
Michael
Jackson. Like Michael and just stand there.
Nah, that's tight, young. Like just, you know what I'm saying? Like I've always been what I'm most impressed with, and this is really just having a conversation, not just because you're here, but I've always been impressed with the music that Mumbo Sauce has created because of what it speaks to the culture around just recognizing the community side and actually also recognizing like messaging and imaging and like power of words and what it can do to a community. So like Welcome to DC is like an anthem because of what it's actually saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I've always been like, I've been a fan of Mumbo Sauce before I even knew that was you.
I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, that is true, dog. I didn't even know that was you.
We didn't know each other, right?
Yeah, I ain't know you, champ.
Yeah, so it was like it wasn't like you. You met me when we were introduced to each other. You know, I was in Mumbo Sauce, and you knew that I was in Mumbo Sauce after the introduction.
Yep, I had no idea.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy, young.
Yeah.
That's actually an interesting question, young, because UCB.
Yes.
UCB has always been one of my favorite bands because they used to play like the first open mic. They was the band, right? The house band for the open mic, and I just remember them like putting I group name and like the music and all that.
Yeah.
And I've always been like a huge fan of UCB.
And Trey Trey helped you graduate.
Yeah, Trey, my man. And you know what's funny is I don't know if Trey even knows. I don't know if I've ever sat with him and told him.
I think that's something that should be said. Like
Yeah.
I think that I think that that's cool that you can say, hey, because people don't really know the impact that they have, and they just moving through the world, just being themselves. And I think that you letting someone know that, hey, you being yourself, you doing this helped me to get here. You know what I'm saying? The appreciation is. I saw something today that said men don't necessarily want like desire. Like we don't care to be I don't know if the word was desire, but what they said was one of the biggest things that men really love is appreciation. One of the biggest
Now I'm
things.
thinking about that.
It's like if you do something, you don't necessarily like, as far as being a father.
Yeah.
Of course, this is what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
You made a child, you're supposed to raise it. You know, so we're not looking for recognition, meaning that, you going around, but we want to be appreciated for the effort that we put into it.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's probably is true. Like I don't necessarily need a celebratory thing. I think that's why fathers be so chill on Father's Day.
Yeah.
We just want to know that there is value add, but we don't necessarily need the red carpet pulled out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I was thinking the other day.
I wonder why that is. I might need to change that up. Because take me, yeah. Bro, I want a 7-day in an international country. Celebrate me, dog. Nah, dog, give me a certificate. I want a medal. Nah, I want
I take the trip. I don't want no medal. I don't want no medal or no trophy. I take the trip. I take the trip though.
Nah, I want the trip and the medal.
Okay, if we can get both, cool.
Nah,
okay.
New rule.
Celebration
and recognition simultaneously. Send me on a trip and make sure I put my medal on when I'm on the airplane.
Now you say that, but you faking.
Bet 100.
You know how I know you faking?
How?
Because you don't know how to take compliments. You don't know how to be celebrated. You don't know. You can't. It makes you feel uncomfortable. That's something to think about too. Why does it make you feel uncomfortable to be celebrated? If somebody if your family was going screaming,
I just want to acknowledge I don't like the fact that you're bringing this up.
What?
It's making me uncomfortable.
Right, see?
Nah, but
that's something to think about.
That's something to think about. It just it's weird.
Yeah, so I think that the same thing would happen if you were celebrated, for things that.
But do you think that's a man thing? I don't think it's a man thing.
I do. I think that it is mostly a man thing. I don't want to say that, that some women aren't like made that way, but I think it's mostly a man thing.
How do you respond with someone when it's your birthday and people sing you happy birthday?
It's weird. I don't know what to do with my hands.
The happy birthday song. The happy birthday song might be the worst song on the planet. I've never seen anybody get sung to on happy birthday and them not look weird.
Yeah. Cause it's just all the attention is placed on you.
You just sitting there.
Everybody's looking.
Getting serenaded.
You don't know what to do. You're staring at the candles. You're not looking at people. You just staring at the candles.
They tell you make a wish. My brain is doing somersaults. Exactly. I can't make a wish.
And then I gotta close my eyes and make a wish. And then
it's always weird to me whether or not we're gonna send the extended version of Happy Birthday or the short version.
And then when you send the extended version, if you send first we don't know if we're gonna send the regular one. If
or
we
the Stevie Wonder
one. And when you sing the Stevie Wonder one, is people gonna clap? The little pop.
Yeah. See?
Yeah, it's just
second new rule, yeah.
Second new rule what?
No more Happy Birthday song. We're done. Let's retire it, y'all. But think about the GoGo, young. What's your favorite? Who's your favorite band?
I think that
outside of
Mumbo songs. Yeah. I think that I have a favorite band, but I just want to put something out there. I think that my opinion, although I base it off of musicianship.
Okay.
A lot of it is biased because of the relationship.
Okay.
So
you just rhymed too, by the way.
Yeah,
go ahead.
That's what I do, what I'm saying. So, Northeast Groove was my first like. So I remember I was young and I went to see Junkyard at the parade, but I just remember being in awe. So I probably like Royal's age, but it stuck. Junkyard's been dog. Junkyard. I remember it. It was in Southeast. My cousins lived in Southeast. We came there. They had a parade. Man, when I tell you, this is when Junkyard was young.
Like how young?
Like, I want to say, I don't want to get it wrong, but they was like 10, 11, 12. Junkyard has been cranking forever.
Dang.
Young. When I tell you they was like Michael Jackson, like the Jackson 5.
That young.
That, like, they were the Jackson 5 of DC. I will never forget that day, and I don't remember anything else about that age.
You just remember Junkyard.
I just remember the Junkyard parade, and then they had a show, and everybody was going crazy. But I don't think that I was just in awe by the response. You know what I'm saying? And I knew the songs, but radio and all of that, it just wasn't as popular. Like, I couldn't get to their songs, whatever. And so I remember the day that I truly fell in love with GoGo was I went to see Northeast Groovers at McNamara.
Okay.
Blew my mind, dog. From that point on, I just started going, doing stuff with GoGo, all of that. And, I just thought Northeast Groovers were very creative.
Okay, so Groovers.
And then I moved with me, Hug, and Maestro. We had a home together.
Okay.
So, I'm biased. And Kyrie's in the band. Yeah. I had a relationship with Miss Pratt, Mr. Pratt, which was Kyrie's mother and father, who was like the managers of Northeast Groovers. I know everybody in Northeast Groovers. You know what I'm saying? It's family. So I think Northeast Groovers has to. It's not even I think. Northeast Groovers is my top band.
That's tight, huh? I remember we went to go see Groovers. That's the first time I went to go see Groovers when you took me to the reunion show, I guess.
Yeah.
At the
it wasn't a reunion show. They've been playing.
Yeah,
off and on.
Okay. I didn't. It was a show, but you was telling me about all of that you just told me, and I realized how much I didn't necessarily. I mean, I listen to GoGo, but I don't have that type of memory in my head or experience with GoGo. The same way that you have. I feel like I got introduced more to GoGo. My wife says this to me all the time when I got to college. Yeah. Because in high school, my brother Truth was like the exposure to music, and all he did was listen to hip hop. So we had like boxes, but my favorite band is back though.
I feel you. I mean, like I said, I think mine is a bias because of the relationship.
And that's fine.
If we think about it, Junkyard, I go like, so when I played high school ball, we won state championships multiple times.
Did you have to say that? Is that part of the story?
No, I mean, I'm just saying that. So if we lose a game, we can't talk on the ride back to the school.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But if we win a game, then we party it. And I always had to sing, "With all my heart, I love you." They always was playing the drums on the, what's your name? You don't know what song that is?
Well, I know that song.
You know it, but you know it as Anita Baker.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you definitely got introduced to GoGo. Well, Junkyard, that was one of Junkyard's
I feel like I've heard it before.
Yeah, it was great.
But you was the singer?
I was the singer on my high school bus, and I sung in my high school band, and I played in this band called, before the gas station was the gas station, we was the Little Rascals. Then we got to change the Reaction. Yeah, I got history.
I could tell.
And I tried out for Northeast Groovers because 32, he actually left the band.
Okay.
And I tried out for him, and I was up for it, but this was right after I graduated from college, and I had an offer to go work for IBM Global Services.
Okay, I like the way you just said IBM Global Services.
I mean,
you said the whole name. You could just say IBM.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had to say what it was.
Nah, it's all good.
It's Global Services.
What's computer? That's funny. IBM. Was computers out?
What?
No, I'm.
Go ahead, yeah.
How? Go ahead, yeah. Nah. You know that's a valid question, y'all.
What you mean it's a valid question?
Like how
computers been out since you've been alive.
Nah. You know that you didn't really use computers in the same way. That's what I'm saying. Like, you didn't have a computer at home.
My mother, I did.
You did?
Yeah.
Which one?
Like the MS DOS.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's also, I'm talking about like were they out? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we didn't
they wasn't
the only
that.
thing we did on the computers, like when we would kind of load into AOL.
Yeah.
I feel like you got AOL when? Come on, be honest.
I don't know when I got AOL.
What year you got? Okay, you ain't got to tell me the year, but like
I don't care.
I feel like high school we had like we had the little dial up.
I know that computers was
they wasn't out in middle school for you. I know they weren't.
All of this sounds like a little braggadocious.
You played the Oregon Trail.
What?
The Oregon Trail.
No. I took a typing class, and so I learned how to type real fast at an early age, and I took the typing class in high school.
Okay, all right, but it's funny how much computers kind of have advanced, right? Because we was on dial-up in high school, AOL, couldn't get on the phone, while the internet was on. Going crazy on you, you know what I'm saying? But once you got that connection,
it was out.
You know what I'm saying? Remember, you used to print the paper with the little sides. You had to take off the little circles.
Yeah, the little.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah, but now I feel like computers is everywhere we go. Like we got computers right here.
Yeah,
we walk with computers. We go. You know what I'm saying? Computers everywhere. And so it's funny that we get older, and I feel like everything that you can do on your cell phone, you can do on a computer now.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? But are there things?
Almost. Yeah, almost.
So that's what. Are there things that you can do on your phone that you don't do? Is there things that's just a computer thing?
That's just a computer thing
versus a phone thing?
Just a computer thing. I think for me, long version typing is just a computer thing. I hate long version typing on the phone.
Like a paper?
Yeah, like anything that's like like a couple of pages long or even a page long. I can't stand long typing on the phone.
Yeah, and I like when people write long texts.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not doing that.
That's because you only like with typing you got.
But I feel like people do that, and that's a huge conversation around like with me. I text them all this, and then the dude texts back, "Okay,
yeah."
Baby blow. Like
K.
I'm not responding to all that.
Do you type by K?
K?
Yeah.
Nah, I've never wrote K.
I was just asking. But yeah. You got some?
Well, I do a lot of things just on my phone.
Like,
so I book flights.
Yeah, so yes. I haven't graduated to that yet. We actually had a conversation about that like 2 weeks ago.
You can't book flights on your phone?
I've never booked a flight on my phone. I can, but I've never done it. It doesn't seem like a phone task. It doesn't seem like a phone task.
Yeah, so I book flights. Mm-hmm. I will book hotels. I will do anything but write a paper on my phone. I will, of course, I'm sure you do online shopping on your phone.
Yes.
But one thing that I hate doing on the computer?
What?
Social media.
Why?
It just doesn't seem like social media is supposed to be on the computer. I feel like it's just supposed to be on your phone.
Social media, for me, to be honest, I would respond more to like comments, or I'll engage more if it was computer, because once again, like I don't even think it's just long typing. I just don't like typing on my phone. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather talk to my phone versus typing.
But I thought you was the super typer. You learned in high school.
No, on the computer.
Oh, okay.
Not on nobody teaches you how to type.
How many words per minute do you type?
I haven't done a test, but it's like 50.
Part of 50. Some part of me.
Probably more than that. At this point. When I was young, I think it was like 30, 35. You know what I'm saying? What, you about to look up what the average is?
Nah, I ain't gonna look it up. I ain't gonna do you like that. But I just think that
You think I'm lying?
No.
Oh, okay. I don't know. That no was kind of suspect.
Stretching the truth.
Stretching the truth?
Yeah.
Have you seen me tight? Have you seen me tight? What's the joint with the people in the court? You know what I'm saying?
A stenographer?
Yes. I can stenographer the hell out of something. I can stenograph. I don't know what's the base word for it. I can stana the hell out of something.
Yo, where did that come from, yeah?
I'm just saying.
So I feel like, we on I guess we, one more episode, we're gonna bring our season, our episode
to a
close. Our season 1 to a close. I've been pretty excited about like the growth of the podcast, the conversations that it start. One of the things that was super important for me and for you and for us is to be able to create conversation within this space that is not that anybody in your family can listen to. That's not degrading to our folks. That has substantial conversation while at the same time to some degree entertaining. So it's been dope, like this ride and this process. And what's also dope is like how often people look at the clips.
Yes.
They be, you know what I'm saying? People
they be clipping it up. They be clipping it up.
Clipping it up.
I mean, so let me ask you a question. You see a lot of clips, not from us, but from people in general. I'm just talking people in general. Do you go to their podcast, or do you go to the platform where that piece of content was clipped from?
Yeah, why you ask me that question? No.
No.
I don't.
What would make you? So let's dissect this here. What would make you go to that place to listen to the full conversation or the full product?
They can do nothing. They can do absolutely nothing, young.
Can do nothing.
Hey, young, they can't, young.
Yeah, that's our
the
issue. That's our problem to solve.
You're right. That's our problem to solve. It might just be clipped up. Might just be a clip conversation. Because
well,
I'm gonna tell you why. I know why me. Huh? I just don't. Maybe in the month of July when I can chill out for a second. But it's too much going on. And plus, I can't work with stuff in the background, with words in the background. I'm not that type of dude. Some people can listen and do stuff and work and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I can't work with words. Like I need silence or instrumental.
Yes, I feel you.
Words drive me crazy.
Because they distract you.
Yes.
And you end up singing along and all this type of
stuff. No, I get frustrated. So as a teacher, this is funny. Even as as a facilitator, when I'm doing presentations and working with folks, adults.
Yeah.
If I'm talking or somebody else talking and somebody start talking, I'll be lunching. Lunch. Cause I'll be like, ho, everybody be quiet. Somebody talking. Like, it'll be a room full of adults. Cause it doesn't work with me, bruh. I think that might have helped me as a teacher. So, so words I can't do words.
You sound mean.
I know.
You sound like a mean teacher. And I know you, and I know you not. Like, I know you care, but.
Well, I will say this. I had this conversation the other day with a group of educators from D.C. Yesterday. It was actually yesterday. I was working with them on reflecting on the end of the year. And I asked them, what legacy do you want to leave? Like, how will your students remember you from your relationship this year? Mm-hmm. And most of the teachers, if not all of them, was like, said good things. Like, they're going to remember me for da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's the truth. I think some of your kids, so when you talk about this conversation of me, I think the majority of the young people and adults that I've interacted with would probably see me in the way in which I see myself, to try to be like, oh yeah, you good, you know what I'm saying, peaceful, you loving. But there's some kids out there who be like, I can't stand that dude. And there's adults who like, I can't, he was a Bama. So
you, okay, ooh. I don't mean to I'm not going to switch this school. I'm not going to switch the subject.
Okay, that's cool.
Do you think you got haters?
That's a good question.
Like somebody who really can't, like, they can't stand you.
Yes.
You do?
Yes. Yes, I have to.
Do you know them?
No. I don't know if I know them. young. I could break the fifth wall. Or
Yeah,
whatever
you
that
could
is.
just do it.
Cause my son is engineering right now.
Yeah.
And this man was got haters and he raised his hand. He is a babber for that. That's what I'm
like.
saying.
Me.
He always say, "Don't talk about me in the podcast."
Yeah, he
but
wants
I'm
to
not,
be talked about.
Yeah, he
wants to be
just
talked
raised his hand and say, "Oh, I got haters." But nah, I think I got to. I don't mention them or mind them. They don't come up in my head.
Yeah.
But I think with anything is yin and yang. If you got love, you got hate.
Yeah.
I'm sure you think. I'm sure.
I think I was naive to it until I got on that dumb show. And I know, well, it was before then, but I was naive to it for a very long time.
Oh yeah.
And I think that even my life, I tried to like live a life where I was pleasing people to a point where I was trying not to have any haters. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I learned
to
that.
not do that.
Yeah, that's interesting, dog. Like, I think I had that when I became an assistant principal at first. I was a teacher turned into assistant principal, and when you're a leader, it's just like it gets. And I was young. I was like 28 when I became an assistant principal.
Yeah.
So it took me a while to adjust to the fact that like everyone's not gonna like the decisions you make or kind of what you do. Oh, but I'm pretty sure I had haters.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's it's par for the course. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, it depends on what day it is for me. For you to have like a hater right beside you. You know what I'm saying? Because some of the days when you training, like, yeah. But I feel like
what?
You deserve to be hated
Why?
because you just be lunching.
What you mean?
You just be lunching sometimes when you training. Like, I ain't talking about the cycling stuff. I ain't talking about all of that. Like, you great with that. I'm talking about when it's just me and you.
Oh, in the gym?
Yeah, in the gym.
Oh,
Yeah, I ain't saying, outside of the gym, nah. But in the gym, yeah, I could, hate is a strong word, though.
It's all good, though.
Hate is a strong word. I don't necessarily want to say
my therapist once told me, that it's those very severe emotions, they okay to say too.
Okay.
Yeah, like you can feel that severe hate and be like, I love him to mine.
Oh, okay. I thought you was going to do some old flipperoo stuff. My therapist once told me that it's not like when someone says something, it's more about them than it is you.
Nah, that's not what I was going to say.
All right, my bad.
It's all good, though, yeah. Hey, yeah, so that's interesting that we talking about this hate thing and this conversation. I think that's part of what I wanted to... so I be online, right? Mm-hmm. All right, so I was a history major.
Yes.
And part of being a history major in school is that they teach you how to argue.
Right.
You have to be able to stand a point and have your data or facts to back up your point. Right?
I mean, you're schooling me because I didn't know that was a part of
history.
The
that's
history
really what it's
curriculum.
about. Like, it's a discipline of figuring out how to find the truth.
Okay.
And being able to pull sources to figure out and support whatever your truth is. So that's the discipline of history, is to read primary source documents, figure out kind of what's going on, make a statement, support that statement. That's what history is.
All right.
And people might have a difference of opinion. And you got to figure out how to argue your side and listen to the other person's side and kind of go back and forth.
I don't want to take you off, so go ahead, continue.
Nah, what you...
It's just wild, like what you're saying. I'm always listening to you intensely. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just don't understand how history is something that you supposed to, it's teaching you how to argue, and then you find facts, and then you find sources that back up your facts and all of this type of stuff. But then you say that people have difference of opinion. How can
because the source to some degree can influence, like your bias comes in, like the ways in which like my bias can actually help can dictate the things that I see and how I take something in. Okay. So me and you can see the exact same thing, but the bias in my like how I kind of approach the world impacts my opinion about a particular thing. Okay. Which is how you get a difference of opinion. Right. Like somebody can see a fight happen in the street and they like, oh, this because of this. And then they be like, oh, it's because of that. We saw the same thing, but difference of opinion. And so history tries to teach you how to manipulate primary sources to be able to defend and also associate and talk about your bias, right? To be able to explain what truth is. But what I've noticed online is that there seems to be polarizing ideas, and it doesn't allow for a space for dialogue. And so what history tries to do is try to create a healthy dialogue to be able to kind of push yourself to one side or the next. But what I feel like the culture is now is like, if you disagree, then I'm blocking you. If you don't agree with my stance or my ideas or my notion, you get blocked.
Or you're a hater.
Yeah.
Or you're.
And I'm trying to figure out if there's a nuance in there, like if there's room for disagreement, but just not disrespect, or even is my disagreement disrespect?
I think that yes to both. I think that there is a level of disagreement that feels disrespectful. Like if we take, politics, not politics in general, but the person that's in the White House.
Yeah.
If someone fully supports him, I look at it in a way.
Yeah.
But like a regular argument about LeBron James or what's the favorite ice cream, or what I'm saying? Like, I think that those things should be able to be talked about, like on a smaller scale. But I just think people are just it's just so polarizing now. And the space, everyone is, I think it's lazy. Like, I think that that's what it is. We are in a space where we are having lazy dialogue, which means that I'm going to say what I say, not just lazy, but also stubborn.
Okay.
So I'm going to say what I say, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to stick to my side. I'm not going to go any further to try to give you the sources and all of these things that you're talking about. And there's no way that you can change my mind. Yeah. Like, I'm already thinking that already while we're going into this argument.
Yeah.
So I'm being stubborn because I know that regardless of what you say, even if you say something that is, wise and intelligent, and I'm like, oh, that makes sense, I'm not going to tell you that. I'm going to stand my ground. And you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to come with enough information to try to change yours per se.
Why do you think that is? What makes you? Why do people feel like?
I don't think that the world creates a safe space for disagreement.
That's interesting. That's an interesting take around the world not necessarily creating a space for disagreement. I think that there are times, I think you pulled up some very good examples around like politics, around when it is damaging to groups of people, or your belief in it could be harmful or threatening to groups of people. Yeah. I don't know if we can find a middle ground around that. But I also think that like there's always been healthy dialogue with politics. There's always been political debate since this country was established. Do I think, is it the best theme or idea around political debate? No, I think that capitalism, this quote unquote democracy that America has is definitely super flawed, but it was quote unquote, political parties, this idea of like opposing sides, opposing views of how things should be run. It's always been like trying to create or spur debate to some degree. I think though, it has gotten to a point where I don't know. It probably has always been there. Yeah, where it's been. Yeah, let me say that.
Yeah, that's how I feel. I feel like my bad. Go ahead, my bad. Because I don't want.
No. I think now that I reflect, it's always been, rich against poor. It's always been a money grab. You know what I'm saying? In this country, it's always been about poverty, people in poverty, and people with wealth. And I think the politics are conversations to kind of do that. But I was more so trying to have a discussion about like, how do you respectfully disagree with someone online? So I wrote something on, I've been trying to do a better job of commenting on things that I feel I should have a comment on, because what I notice is haters comment
Yeah.
Haters comment, and then people. Let me tell you, the people that I love are the comedians, young.
Yeah.
The comments.
Yeah.
Comment section, top tier. But when I think there's conversation to be had, I really think people who have something to say need to start saying something. So I've taken it upon myself that I'm going to try to start actually commenting on stuff. And I commented on a Tony Baker post. Tony Baker posted about his response, his first time when he was hit on by a man. And, people in the comments were like, he posted a Denzel Washington clip, and I forget what movie it is, when there was a gay man who hit on him in his response. And Tony Baker was like, the first time I was hit on by a man, I was, I was kind of aggressive, and I apologized to the dude because I felt like I was and so he talked about this idea that men, why do they have to respond in a very aggressive way if a man hits on them? And I was like, my response was sort of like, I think manhood, the way in which men have been reared to defend manhood, is with aggression. Right? Oh, he tried to play, I'ma fight him. Or he disrespected me, I wanna, I wanna get big, rather than this idea of defending manhood. You can still, I think, defend is that manhood? Or defend your ideas about your beliefs in a gentle way, rather than being aggressive. And so I said that. Mm-hmm. And the dude said that men are naturally aggressive.
And that pissed you off.
I felt like he was respectful.
Okay.
He put a little emoji, but I felt like he was respectful.
What kind of emoji did he put?
Like, I think the little man with his hand on his head. Like,
oh, okay. Like
the reason why he responded like that, because men are naturally aggressive. But then he backed out of the conversation because I asked him, are men naturally kind or gentle or loving to their children? He didn't.
He didn't respond.
He didn't respond.
But see, that's my thing. So when you were talking, I realized that, have we ever been taught how to respectfully disagree? From childhood, have you ever been taught how to respectfully disagree? When you was a young kid and you had a disagreement, or you disagreed with your parents,
yeah,
you didn't have a kind of say so. You couldn't come to them respectfully and say, I don't want to do this, and it was because of this, and it was like, no, you're gonna do what I tell you to do.
Yeah.
And I don't think that we have what would teach us how to respectfully disagree.
I don't know, but I don't think that we just.
Your history class helps you.
Helped me a lot.
Yeah, but everybody doesn't take history as serious.
No, I agree. I agree. So I think that the muscle of. I think that there's norms and values, and I think this is a pretty good conversation. I think about like norms and values and what you stand on. As long as my norms and values are not in danger or disrespected or stepped over, right, I still think there's this opportunity for open dialogue.
I remember that you told me, because I learned a lot from you.
I took that compliment.
Yeah,
see?
Yeah. You did.
I ain't even learned.
I remember I was talking about something with Royal, and you basically said to her, basically in so many words, to her that is a big deal. It looks minuscule to you, but to her that is like her world.
Yeah.
I think that that's how it is when it comes to the disagreements. Like, what you think is something, okay, I can get past that. Like, we just having a conversation.
Yeah.
Like, somebody takes extremely personal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody like, oh, something like you saying, is men kind? Is men this? Is men that? He probably stepped out because he knew that he didn't have an answer, and it just met, and he like, oh, trick bag.
Oh, he's talking back.
Yeah. I don't have anything masculine to come with. I can't beat this.
Yeah.
And I'm quite sure it frustrated him because he doesn't know how to. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't,
Yeah, I just think that that's I don't know if the internet influences or encourages a separate, the polarization, because I think your feed, the way in which our feeds are set up, it feeds us the things. It feeds your belief. So to see a belief that is not yours on your timeline or hearing somebody say something, I think that it has created our minds to be even more serious about disagreement because we are only fed the things that we agree with. That's how we start liking. That's how we press the like button.
I totally agree. I totally agree. But I don't know how you break that, because not only is it the internet, it is also your mind.
Yeah.
Like if you have a desire to do something, then your mind will find all of these things to convince you to do it. You know, when they tell you if you believe you can do it, you can. If you believe you can't do it, if you believe you can do it, you're right.
Yeah.
If you believe you can't do it, you're right.
Yeah.
That's because whatever you're believing, your mind is out here trying to gather data to back that up.
Yeah, but I believe I can spell. And I can't. Young.
If you keep telling yourself that you might be able to.
Nah, what?
Spell.
I've been trying, bruh. Since I was a kid, young. bruh. Spelling, young.
Spelling as an adult. Was you able to spell as a kid, though?
No. I couldn't spell as a kid. I struggled when I was a teacher spelling. I used to write on the board. I'd be like, my first day of class, I would tell the kids, like, look, I think I'm pretty smart, but spelling, it's not my bag. If I spell a word wrong, it's your job to tell me how to spell it right. And I would like, young, spelling, dog.
All right, let's go with this. What is the easiest word? Like, what is the word that you think everybody would consider easy that you have a difficult time spelling?
Wednesday. Wednesday, take me through there, young.
Spell it, young.
W-E-D. This is why I get tripped up, young. Oh, it's E-N-S. Day, young. Oh, my God, young. That don't take me through there, dog. Wednesday, young.
Oh, my God, young.
Specific, young.
Specific.
Young, that
Spell
E-I,
it,
young. That E, I don't know the rule.
Yeah, young. The E-I is
out, young.
Young, there. You know what I'm saying?
I know there.
No, I know there. No, it's just not. I just don't know where they go. Like, I don't know. I don't know.
Punish you.
Yeah.
Punish. It be thrashing you, young. Young, spell check is the greatest invention ever. Put the red under my word.
Yeah, I feel you, but I think that I've taught my spell check to be confused.
Oh, that's the worst. Hey, young, when you spell a word and spell check can't help you, spell check be like, nah, dog, you lunching. Spell check cannot help.
If you spell a word wrong, right? And you know how it gives you options. You know, it's like if you spell a word wrong and there's no options there, it'll just go with the word.
Yeah.
And then I think over time it'll just remember that word and be like, oh, this is just how you spell it.
He ignorant.
Yeah,
your computer
we just gonna let it be. Wait till we get an update. Wait till we get an update. We might do something with it.
We gotta get a dog, young. Why, young? I remember as a kid, young. That's trauma, dog. I remember as a kid, people would go into the spelling bees, like my classmates, be like, yeah, I'm going to the spelling bee. But first they would do the class B. You know what I'm saying? The class B, let you know who's going to go to school B. I'm out first round every time.
All right, we're going to do this.
Y'all don't be a Bama, y'all.
We're going to do this, y'all.
Please, y'all, don't do nothing, y'all.
Hold on. I'm going to Google something.
Y'all, please. Hold on.
You can do it too, y'all.
I don't want to do it. If it involves spelling, I don't want to do it. Because people going to think, young. Because, here it goes,
Yeah. Hold on.
Young, spelling is not my forte. And the thing is, I read a lot. But you say when you read a lot, you should be able to spell better. I just be jumping over. I don't know, man.
Yeah, that's what they say. But evidently,
Do you got words you can't spell?
Yes. I mean, the longer they get, the more difficult it is.
Oh, forget about the long. I don't even try no more.
Yeah,
I lean on technology, like I lean on technology. Remember phone numbers.
All right, here we go. Oh, so this is the thing. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever I think we talked about this too. Mississippi. If I can't say in my
cricket letter, I, humpback, I. Yep.
I'm done.
That's how I spell banana.
What's the banana song?
B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Every time I gotta say bananas, I be singing like a bug.
You know what I do? Aggressive. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Be AGGRESCIV.
See, there we go, yeah. I depend on songs, yeah.
Yeah, all right. So look, I'm gonna throw them out here and see if we go. What? Restaurant. You can give me some too. 5 for 5.
Restaurant. RESTAURANT.
You got it.
Get money.
You got it.
I need Young. Send it to my Cash App. Everyone I get right. Yeah, Young.
Oh, I could trip you up.
Nah, don't. Come on, man.
All right. Okay. Recommend.
Oh, this one. This is one right here. Oh, I don't know if it's 2 C's or 1. Rec, R-E-C, Reco. Oh, Reco, M-E-N-D?
You missed the M.
Double M.
Yeah, it was double M's.
Damn.
This one, I feel like this one should be easy.
Got the red line.
Definitely.
Nope. Nope. Definitely nope. I swear to God, I can't spell that. And I use definitely so much without writing. I'm not even trying. I know D-E-F in it lead. That's it.
So go ahead with the in.
No. That's I-E or E.
No, go ahead. You said D-E-F.
I-E, def, I-E, N-T-L-Y. Definitely T-Y-L-Y, something like that.
It's D-E-F-I-N-I-T-E-L-E-Y.
Depending on spell check. Help me, please.
All right. I'm just the last one.
Please,
and then
man.
I'm
This is
gonna
over
leave
with, man. I'm getting hot.
Accommodation.
Come on, dog. Come on, dog.
Yeah, this
What's that
is
Boosie
hilarious.
Come on,
man.
dog.
This is hilarious.
Accommodation.
You're right.
Accom O MENDATION.
Okay, you said ACCO. Yeah, it's 2 M's though.
What? Comment? Did I ain't say 2 M's?
No.
All right.
There you go.
Look at that. I'm 1 for 5.
You 1 for 5. Yeah. Good job.
Good job. Your turn.
All right. Go ahead.
All right. Encyclopedia.
I'm gonna try it though.
I don't even know how to spell it, so I don't know if you're right or not.
So I would be good. ENC inside YOPEDIA.
Nah, I feel like you left the L out.
I did leave the L out.
Yeah.
I spelled encyclopedia.
Yep, that's cool. You getting punished. How about Britannica?
Oh man.
Yeah.
BRITTANICA.
Oh, you spelled that all the way wrong.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even put the hold up. BRITT.
Nah, you launch it with the 2 T's.
All right, BRITA.
Mm-hmm.
Britann NICA.
Nah, you left another N out. See?
I don't. First of all,
set you up.
I don't. Go ahead. Keep going, because I got something to say after this.
Nah, we go ahead and say it.
Yeah, I don't understand where these people be getting all of this stuff from too. Like, why do they say put 2 N's here and then, like certain things don't sound right. Don't sound like they supposed to be written.
Yeah. I it's just,
I feel like the King English was, I don't know, he was launching. He was all boat. Yeah, can't talk about it.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. All right, I'm gonna give you a 7th grade spelling word.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Mysterious.
I think I got it though.
Let's go.
MYSTERIOUS.
You got money. You got money.
Uh-oh.
But I just feel a certain way about this next one.
Okay.
Ordinarily.
Oh.
Punishing you.
That's wow.
Punishing you.
Ordinarily. See, that's what I'm saying. Because ordinary and ordinarily, they so close.
Let me tell you how I know we get the luncheon, because when you start looking off into the sky, you searching for God to help you. But God ain't coming to save you right now, dog.
Ordinarily. L. Why?
Hey, Young, can we do the applause track?
Oh,
the applause track. Yeah, do the applause track.
Let's
We put
go.
that in there.
I will put it in there.
You did that, dog.
That was difficult.
You did that.
Yeah.
You know what? We're not doing no more. We're gonna end on a good note.
I'm good. I'm game for that.
Note. You did a great job.
Hold on, because I don't know if we got in on a high note with you too, young. I'm gonna give you an easy.
Come on, don't do that.
I'm gonna give you an easy one, young.
Man,
I'm gonna give you an easy.
for me.
I'm telling you, this one should be easy. Separate.
Your words be punishing me. SEPRATE.
There you go.
Yeah,
Told you we ended on a good note, yeah.
Bama for that, though, dog.
I knew you was gonna get it though, yeah. We done. Now we done. We done.
We done. Argue?
Yeah, let's argue.
Yeah, cause I'm hot and I'm gonna take my jacket off, man. God, separate. Yeah. Boom. For those who don't know, Let's Argue, during the Let's Argue segment, for those who are listening to the podcast and not watching the podcast, the Let's Argue segment, we have a group of cards here that says Let's Argue. We read a question that's on the card. If I read the question, Black gets to choose his side, and then I have to choose the opposing side. When I select the card, Black, when you select the card, I get to choose this first side, and he chooses the opposing side. So we have to argue about it. And the question is,
and these don't. And sometimes we don't agree with the point.
Yes, we don't.
Okay,
but we have to argue it no matter what.
Okay.
So here's the question: Black, should you date potential? Why or why not?
Oh, dang! You know that's tough. That's super tough. But I'm gonna answer it. No, you shouldn't date potential. I don't feel like you should date potential when it comes to a man dating a woman, because I think women learn very early on what they are, who they are, and what they want to be, way more than men. I think the women mind grows, according to science, they are more mature at a quicker age. They are more disciplined, all of these things. So I think that women get to know who they are way quicker than men do. So, she is who she is when I meet her. But when I say she is who she is, meaning that she's working at getting where she wants to go. And she has the values and the morals and the ethics that she's going to build upon to get to where she has to go. It's not like I'm looking at her and she has nothing. She has foundation that I know she's going to build upon.
So you're saying you shouldn't?
I think this is
you just I feel like you argue both sides.
Nah, I think so.
Should you or shouldn't you? What did you start with?
I said you shouldn't.
You shouldn't.
That's what I said. I said you shouldn't.
Okay.
I understand what you're saying though.
Okay.
As far as what.
So I have to say you should.
You should date potential. We're gonna have a conversation after this. Go ahead.
Yeah, you definitely should date potential. I think people grow and evolve, change, develop. I know that when I got into a relationship very early, I'm a completely different person. And my wife of 20 years, she likes to joke and say I dated potential.
You dated potential?
She did.
Oh, okay.
Like, because I was from Forestville, man. I was a little rough.
What does that mean?
It means that I didn't have a lot. It meant that, she was dating a dude who ain't have a car, who didn't have a lot of like resources, but the little bit I did have, I shared. So I am a huge advocate. Well, not a huge advocate, but I definitely would date potential if someone was at a particular point and I saw the beauty in them. Mm-hmm. Yeah, why not?
All right, boom. So the question is, what is potential? Because, potential to me sounds like, so you were Vic back in the day. like when I'm saying this, I mean you had ambition, you had drive, you were working towards something, you were working towards a goal at that particular age with vigorance and you know what I'm saying, all of that. Oh, that was wrong. That was the wrong word.
I don't know if vigorance is a word.
Okay, well, with
you can spell it.
Yeah, I want to say Vigorance, right? But I like you were attacking your goals at that stage. So would that be considered potential? Potential to me means that I know that he got something in him, but you know what I'm saying. I feel like all he need is time or energy or whatever.
So that's a yeah.
That's a yeah. What?
You should date potential.
No, you don't understand. I gave you two different things. So what I'm saying is, I don't think a young person that is. So you have two different types of young person. You got a young person who that's not going to school. You know what I'm saying? Don't have any kind of idea of what they're gonna do in the future. No desires or whatever, but they're talented. You know what I'm saying? They could play in the league. You know what I'm saying? Or they're great at math. You know what I'm saying? But they don't do anything. Then you have a young person who is going to school, getting A's and B's, all of this type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But of course, he doesn't have millions of dollars and stuff like that. Like, which one would be considered dating potential?
Both.
Why? Because at that stage, that dude is doing top. He is chasing. He's.
You just described that both of them have potential. You described it.
But someone is actually acting on the work, and the other one isn't.
I think that's a matter of opinion.
Well, if that's the case, then we all are potential.
That's the whole point of the question. That's why you keep proving my point, man. You gotta stay on your side, bro.
Nah, I just think that's a conversation because
man, you want me to argue your side?
Nah, don't try to show me up, dog.
I'm just saying,
don't try to show me up.
You gotta stay on your side. If you would stand on your side, you say something like, "Nah, you don't date potential, man." As a grown man, where I'm at right now, somebody gotta be where they at. I ain't gonna date no girl who not, you know what I'm saying?
Who not what?
Who's not kind, who's not loving and gentle. I'm not waiting for you to be that. Like, nah, you gotta be that. You can have the potential to be kind, like, oh, they working on themselves. Nah, you need to be yourself. Come on, man. Let me give you another card, man. You could try that. I just had to do that because of the way you just showed out on me with spelling bee. I had to show that I had some intelligence. I had to spelling bee, young.
A man says that if his girl expects him to pay all the bills, he expects sex regularly. If she's not in the hood, if she's not in the mood, he reasons that sometimes he's not in the mood to pay the bills. Is he out of line?
Hey, yo. That question crazy. I swear you always give me the crazy drinks, y'all.
Let me read it again.
Yeah, go ahead.
A man says that if his girl expects him to pay all the bills, he expects sex regularly.
Give it up.
Even if she's not in the mood. He reasons that sometimes he's not in the mood to pay the bills. Is he out of line?
He completely out of line, dog. You gonna have to argue this other side. You finna sound like
that's terrible.
This nobody be crazy for you. You ate lunch then. Oh, you can't. I can see your brain warming up.
Yeah, I'm trying
for your response. Hey, yo, you lunching, young. But that's that whole piece around, like, men want to pay the bill because they want to dominate and control women. How you going to control that woman's body? What if she don't want to? It's just like men, you don't always want to, you know what I'm saying, get it in. Like, come on, especially when you get out. It ain't like you always want to just, dog, let's just chill and talk.
That's when you get older. That's when you know.
Let's have a good conversation. Like, what?
Okay.
Come on, yeah, but no, yeah, you can't control a woman's body just because you pay the bills. That's wild, yeah. That's on some old slave catcher, like, you know what I'm saying? That's wild business. No, dog. And if you think like that, you lunching.
That's crazy that you just threw that thing in there. If you think like that, then you lunching, knowing that I gotta argue this. So I'm putting this right here so that y'all know what the hell this part of the show is. Hell
Stand
yeah.
your ground, boy.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. If I'm paying all the bills, if I'm paying all the bills, you know what I'm saying? You sitting at home, I'm probably giving you money to go. You know what I'm saying? Get your hair, your makeup, your nails done. You going shopping and all of that.
I'm glad this is you and not me.
Yeah, when I come home, and I need something, be ready to supply.
Yeah.
Be ready to give it to me.
Yeah.
If I turn over and I pep you on the butt, it's like, come on, you give it to you. Hell yeah.
You pat on the
Hell
butt.
yeah. Hell yeah.
Okay.
But look, y'all, you see the cop.
Nah.
You
You
see the
can't
cop?
do that. You can't do that, young.
What?
I had to do that so many times, young.
All right, but yeah. So
That's
you know,
your opinion. You stick it to it.
nah, it's not my opinion, huh?
What you
That's
mean?
but that's the argument. That's my side of the argument. Don't do that, huh?
You said pat her on the butt. Get
Yeah,
ready.
but I do that already. I pat on the butt.
Pat.
Yeah, hey.
Hey, y'all, this been cool, man. I appreciate the conversation.
Yeah, young. Yeah, young. This is dope, man. This is dope. We one episode away from finishing our season out.
First season, man.
Yeah,
Man.
yeah.
You know the only thing to do now?
Keep growing.
Nah, I was gonna
Oh, what?
play the music.
Oh, yeah. My bad. Play the music.
Play the music.
Black and victorious.